Hello YouTube, it's Dbtgamer Show. This is Zelda Twilight Let's Play, Part 7. In the last part, we went to Princess Zelda. In this part, we're going to leave the castle. Quickly, because the guards are coming.
Eat him, you're a wolf.
I can't tear out everybody's soul.
Not away, the guards are coming.
Alright, let's see. We'll go that way instead.
Actually, jump out the window.
Well,
Practically not that window, because it's on the side of a friggin' sheer drop.
well, if I was a cat, this would be okay, but since I'm a wolf, I have to make do.
Attacker. Well, do you understand where we are now?
Yeah, sort of.
I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight.
Oh, good.
Are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important?
This is creepy what she does in a moment. She can transform herself into images of other people, that's creepy.
You want to save them? Well, not really, actually, to tell you the truth.
Seriously, now she's making him talk!
Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. You're kidding. But well, you have to be my servant, and like a servant, you have to do exactly as I say. This is getting very sinister by the second.
I've always done what you told me to do. You're this game's equivalent of Navi. The only upside is you're not as annoying as Navi. I actually kind of like you, as far as characters go.
I actually seen an image of Midna actually eating Navi, and it was one of the most hysterical things. Finally, someone's finally got rid of that little shit. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought?
I'm in pixelated!
I like how you get to get diced up into little black squares, and she just sort of leaps into the air.
That's the warp ability. Right.
Better get shat out into the real world.
Not exactly.
I think you're still a wolf.
Because this is not the real world, I don't think.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have a little dark... Though you may have left the dark realm, you haven't transformed back into your former self. And you don't... And you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See you later.
Right. It's time to get ourselves a sword and a shield.
What good is a sword and a shield going to do a wolf?
It'll be important later.
Yeah. So, what's next? Okay, that's creepy. Did you think I disappeared? We're not that lucky. Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't.
Yeah, you're kind of a pessimist.
Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Oh, sorry, hang on a sec. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Yeah, it's been a week since last session.
Actually, almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, true. Last time a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go that way this time, you'll need the cooperation of someone from the twilight, like me.
You could have done a sort of a more nicer voice for Midna, because she's trying to help me here.
I don't do women's voices. I don't have the voice for women's voices.
I didn't say women, I said nicer.
Are you going to get me to read it?
Nicer. You want me to be nice for a shadowy creature that has almost literally treating you like a slave.
She,
A personal transportation device.
she has her reasons. The plot, her story will be revealed later.
She's a little
in the game.
sinister cow.
Well, for now, I'll let you live with that.
So, you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you never can trust words, you know. Right now, I want the sword and the shield. That'll suit me. Do you understand me, don't you? Who the hell is the voice for Midna?
I have no idea.
So, what do you plan to do? While you're here dawdling, the Twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up.
Off we go. And I was right, we are going to get our sword and shield now, thank goodness. And
Yay.
yes, it's a proper sword this time, we're not getting any sort of wooden shit.
You're a wolf, can't you just sort of gout a throat out of everything?
Yeah, when we're in human form, we won't be able to do that, will we? Well, we could, but it won't be very effective.
But you just said you're not going to be a human anytime soon.
Oh, we'll be a human again soon enough.
Oh, okay. Goblin. Or moblin, or whatever the hell you call them. What are they called?
Moblins.
Moblins.
And I just killed one without targeting him. He got owned in no words. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh, for God's sakes.
Wait.
Oh, I see a scroll.
Is the squirrel talking?
Yes. Well, it's sort of talking. It's telepathy.
A telepathic squirrel.
We're an animal. We can.
A telepathic squirrel. Let me just give you a few minutes to let that concept sink in.
Well, you say minutes. I hope you mean seconds. This video has to go up sometime soon.
What voice would you like for the telepathic squirrel then?
It's not really a telepathic scroll. We're wolves, so we can talk to animals.
Oh right, that makes a bit more sense. Animals can talk to each other. Okay, I can just about live with that. So, what voice would you like for the squirrel?
Pause.
Right, apparently the squirrel doesn't get a voice. So saith the great DBT.
Well, he only appears once in the entire game, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess.
Looks okay to me.
It does actually, isn't it? It's a bit darker than last time, but they kidnapped the village children. But I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Ordon. Is that an insult? I can't tell.
I live here, he lives here. The squirrel's seen before, so therefore he knows I live here.
Okay. If you're into any trouble, try talking to the animals! Dr. Doolittle. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. Why is he snarling? Or did he fall asleep?
I don't know why. Let's just get our bloody sword and shield. And we're back. So that YouTube, but just a small introduction for my family.
Yeah, something about a broken Pikachu. Don't ask. Anyway. Oh, how did it come to this? Who and what is that? The children, please say nothing happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father.
Right, Adam, you wanted to say something about the flute that summons the horse. Go on.
It's what I have. Well, long story short, in the last session we did, David here introduced me to the concept of blowing on some kind of grass thing to summon a horse, which opened up a huge opportunity for me to say something, but I don't know how the hell I didn't work it out, or I must have been tired of something for not noticing the cue. But it's pretty pointless me actually saying anything until you actually use it.
Alright, okay. Right, all I've got to do is sneak up to them and grab what I want, so... I need to sneak up and listen to them.
Think you're a friggin' wolf, you could hear that miles away. So that shield is still in your house, eh? Yeah. It should be in our storage loft.
The Odin shield.
Good, go grab it, quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't search for the kids. I'll take over for him. But Russell has a sword, Mayor. And he's still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should be at Russell's house. Oh yeah, alright. I understand. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here.
Don't run. I'm your friend.
You're a wolf.
I am one of the members of the village, so therefore I am one of their friends. They just don't know who I am because I'm a wolf. I don't look like myself.
No, you've grown an extra couple of legs, lost a few arms, and gained a lot of fur. Oh yeah, and a lack of clothes. and now you've got a pixie jumping out your shadow.
Actually,
so yeah, you're not going to look anything remotely familiar.
Actually, she's an imp.
What do I call her?
A pixie.
Pixie, imp, what's the difference?
Well, a pixie is a word for fairy, an imp is a word for goblin.
Stop being picky! That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Ugh, look at that open window. This village is full of idiots. So... we should jump up there. But from where?
Right, this is going to be a little bit difficult because if I remember right, something called that's a pain in the arse now. Oh yeah.
Monster! You've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter, take this.
My daughter returned her, he said.
Huh.
Well, he's just blowing a flute, so you want to explain what you're going to explain whilst I fight this bloody thing?
Did that summon a horse? I think not.
It summoned a bird.
Who gives a shit about birds? So yeah, you're about to get your ass kicked by a eagle. Hey, that guy out there, don't just ignore him, do something.
Oh, don't you worry, I will. Because you see...
You've got a... what is it? Well, let's get up on the roof. From here and scare that guy. Look at him posing like he's all important. Wait until he sees us.
Ahoy! Oh, wait! Hey, buddy!
Boo.
Have a nice bath!
Well, that was easy.
It's only easy because I know how to do it. It took me hours to figure out that when I first played this. Because you're not actually told to go over to the shop and stand on that thingy. I'm going to try and get some hearts from this pumpkin. Oh, I don't know. Because I'm not exactly doing both for health here.
Found it, found it.
Oh! Thank you, game designers, for that one. Yeah, you could have worked on this a little bit more. Yeah,
Making bonus jewels on my nose.
I'm like a bloody... Here we go.
Just nut the wall and it falls off. Nice one.
Brain damage. The solution to all our problems.
I got the orange shield. Ordon shield, sorry. Right. It looks kind of cheap.
Yeah, well, it's made of wood. If it gets hit by any sort of fire, it instantly disintegrates and disappears. It's the Deku shield of the Twilight Princess game.
Alright then, next is a sword! Hurry up and get one.
Off we go. First, we need to get the hell out of here, so let's see.
Is there a door? Oh, you can't use the door. Makes no sense. We're actually on 1540, so do you want to leave it there for the time being?
Yeah. In the next part, YouTube, we shall find our sword. See you then.
If we can find a way out of this house.
Won't be too difficult.
He says that now. See you around, guys.